down the bottom of the screen,
Mhm.
there's a share button next to the mic. If you click
Yep.
on share screen and that will get us on our way. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, so this is the main one if we could do that. So awesome. And I can see you've got Basecamp open up above on the top left. So just click on that Basecamp tab, maybe drag it to the right of whereby, as in drag the tab. I like having someone that knows their way. Oh, whoop, bring, you put it back on that tab. Yeah. Hold on to the tab. I found the trick is you put your cursor on the tab and then drag it back in. You should be able to drag it back in then.
Oh, is
There
that what
you,
you want?
that,
Okay. Yep.
that's
Yep. Yep. Yep.
that's the trick. Yeah. I you know what? I reckon I only picked up on that fairly recently after having a Mac for about 10 years. So anyway, we're on our
Yeah.
way. Good job. So yeah, well, this is the starting point. So today, these are always my funnest days, Franco. I think we talked about the stuff. You were talking about photography and with the
Yeah.
cars that you're working on, that sort of thing. For me, this is
Yeah.
kind of the fun day, right? When you get to set up with people, because
Yeah.
generally speaking, what I'm pretty confident is by the end of today,
Yeah.
you'll have 6 MTech channels that are all
Perfect.
all looking pretty sweet, right? So
Awesome. Awesome.
so. So let's go through. What's the any further movement as far as the web? Have you heard from the web people at all?
Actually, let me send you the link they just sent the other day.
Yeah,
They're
yeah. Well,
almost done with
I
it.
tell you what you could do. Rather than send it to me, what I get you to
Yeah.
do is if you go back to Basecamp. Oh yeah, copy it. Copy the link. That's the
Yeah.
first thing. So find it, and then what we're going to do today is we're going to use in the in that Basecamp. There's a part to put comments, and so what you can do is just yeah, you could just put the whole, yeah, whatever you want to have in there. So scroll down the bottom of this one, and then you basically can go website link. And then what you can do, let's put that link into the oh no, you don't need to hit send on them. Just go edit again.
Ah.
We'll leave that one for now. That's fine. But
Yeah.
for the
Okay.
next ones, we'll just have a notes one. And
Yeah.
so just use this as your notes sort of thing. So yeah, so if you now go up to and open a tab, and let's open that link so you can show me what it looks like.
I should have done that.
That's okay.
Right.
Well, there you go. Sheepers. It is looking spick, isn't it?
It's all right. It needs a bit of change, but I got them to put the social medias on the top here.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's there might be I'm gonna need to change the words around, but for
Yeah.
now, it's all the core bases are all there. This has got to change.
Yeah.
This is going to change. I'm going to put a counter as well. I like counters. They're pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. No, that's all good. I think the good thing from today is you'll probably have a few other things that you'll be able to go back with them with and be able to sort of say, can we now do, including all the links, right? So that's the thing. So we'll be able to go to them
Yeah.
and say, hey, this is good. Just if you scroll up to the top,
Yeah.
just on the so our main sort of banner image is this sort of slick looking car, right? Is there
Yeah.
any way we got access to this car?
Like,
Have we
no.
got that image? Could you ask him to send that image to us?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to ask him? Is it something you could just pick up the phone and just see if he can send it through to us? Because we're doing the socials.
Oh, you want it now?
Yeah, because I reckon we use it as our social banner.
All right, perfect. All right, I'll just send them email now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. What's the name? Who knows? My brain's dead for now.
You just say, I'd like to, if the library photos for the website, please. And what you might say is, in particular, if I can get if I can get the banner, the homepage banner image straight away, just because we're doing ASAP. Yeah. As we're doing the social media channels this morning or something like that. that's fine.
Yeah.
You go, so you kind of go no name to no name. Yeah, that
Hey.
is, so yeah, that's the fact that it's, they must have a name of support, surely. The Extend team. There you go, bloody hell.
Yeah, it's very standard.
Yeah,
But I think maybe it's them too.
yeah, yeah.
She's a manager.
Oh yeah, in
I'm not.
terms of who
Yeah.
sends it to you. Oh yeah, you can see up the top.
Yeah.
You've got Laura as well. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if we can get that image, it's going to look pretty spick, because we'll just put that
Mm,
one as our main cover, and then everybody will know, shit, this is this is the mob, right? So, just
yeah.
out of interest, I don't suppose there's any way if you right click on that image, just try right clicking on it, see if it actually, s- when it's saving, it's probably saving web page though. Yeah, it's a web page
Yeah.
rather than the image itself.
So if I do this actually,
Some coding people know how to do that sort of, when they on the right hand side you can pick out sort of things, but yeah.
yeah, yeah. Where's that? F12. Shit. Yeah.
All good. Yeah, yeah. No worries. Once you're done, I know you're going through that, mate. Oh, there you go. You got that there. I was going to say, just share back in.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yep, all good. There we go. Yeah, so let's then for now. Can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me?
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, my
Okay. Yeah.
bad.
No, that's all
Yeah,
good.
I kind of went airplane mode.
No dramas. Did, did did you want to Did, were you going to have a try at getting this picture? Is that what you were looking at doing, or
Yeah, what was that button again? F10, wasn't it? I can't remember. What was that? I don't want to press that one again. So was it F11? No. So it was function 11. Nope, function 12. There it is.
ah, you're a clever guy, Franco.
So
See,
where is that coding now?
in a way, you can almost
You could change most of the stuff here, but yeah, it's some of them's been locked.
there's that image by the looks.
That's the top corner.
Now you've got it like that. Is there a way of right clicking on that on the image now?
That HTML script. So right in here.
You could almost screenshot it if you could get it big enough,
Yeah, that's true.
even just as a short-term solution.
So where's it say suspension mechanic here? You can send the description image here. I don't think that's gonna work. It's on the system. Go up here, uploads, favicon. Oh, they use the internet link to get through it.
Hmm.
So that's the graphics. Anyway, let me screenshot it because I've got to get rid of that. But
Yeah, I'm
oh,
just
that's okay.
but the actually that's a good point. I mean, in a roundabout way, you could actually almost screenshot with the writing for now until we actually and then we can update it, right? So once we've got it clean,
Yeah.
we'll go with it clean, yeah. Do you have Dropbox on this on your actual PC by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to send you because I wouldn't have done it yet. I'm going to send you now. It's on that my checklist there. Um,
Yeah.
is the where are we? Just send you the link to the Dropbox and invite to it. To it. Won't be a
Yeah.
second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. How were you with the earthquake?
Yeah, it was nuts, wasn't it?
That was
It would have
crazy.
been the same as. Were you in the workshop?
Yeah, cars were shaking off the
Yeah.
hoist. Like, oh my god, I'm walking outside.
Oh, it was. But the thing is, I was just too slow on the sort of because how long do you reckon it lasted for?
I think about 10 to 20 seconds, I reckon.
Yeah, yeah, and I was just sort of sitting here. It was a bit like being like on the ocean or something, you know.
Yeah.
I'm in my garage on a full cement, floor, like probably not
Yeah.
dissimilar to the workshop, right? And
Yeah.
and I'm thinking, what the hell? And my like Oliver and Huang are upstairs. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
what the hell are they doing? And then it kind of, as it went on, I'm thinking, no, they're not doing anything. This is this is something
This
else,
is really.
right? But it just sort of
Yeah.
shows how slow. Like realistically, had that been probably I don't know what it needs to be on the Richter scale to then fall, to cause major damage. I would have
Mm,
just sat in there and not moved, right? So essentially, I
that's
was
true.
just sitting there enjoying the experience to a degree, without
That's
thinking,
true, actually.
without actually. It's so easy for me to just go almost 5 meters to my right and get out,
Yeah.
right? I think
Yeah.
next time around, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
So
that's how prepared we are in Australia,
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
And if anything new happens, it's like, what do we actually do?
Yeah, yeah, we don't even think about it. So that it's such a all of a sudden it becomes quite a yeah.
Yeah,
We basically put ourselves in far more danger, right? Um,
that's true. That's true. Unprepared for anything.
Now, what I haven't done in here, I'm just going to create an image folder too. Usually that's the one minimum. MTech.
Hello, Honda. Take the Honda away. So you're going to be sharing the Dropbox?
Yeah, I'm just doing that now. So I just where are we? Share. There you go. And we'll just go Diffy Social folder. Okay. That should be on its way to you shortly.
Yep.
As
That's
in,
it.
it's been hit send. It's sort of thinking about it.
Yep.
Um, so what we'll do for now, that snip image, just there you go. That's on its way. I'm going to copy. I'll actually put it into just so you've got the Dropbox link as well.
Yep.
Um, I'll just copy and put that into Basecamp for us as well.
Yep.
Where are we? Okay, MTech. Yeah. So in actual fact, what I've just done is if you go back to you can see that Dropbox link. I've just updated the link in Basecamp as well for us. So
Yep.
I don't know what happens when you've been invited into it. So yeah, do it as your yeah. That's your email. It's the one I would have used. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I use my personal for my Dropbox, but if I could I should just use my personal because I already because it's just gonna make everything complicated.
Just
Mm.
shouldn't have to use you shouldn't have
Can you
to
send it to my other email?
yeah, sure, yeah. You shouldn't have to bust your ears. I
Yeah.
never know why it
Yeah.
says, so basically if you already have Dropbox, as you said, so what might be best to do You know that link? Just click on the link, but try and sign into your normal Dropbox with that link.
Okay.
See if that works. Otherwise, what I'll do, just type your link into that one that you already had, or your other,
Oh,
your
there it is. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
you got it. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
just
So
then you
sign
can just
into
go
my.
save
Okay.
to Dropbox. Yeah.
Good. I'm gonna change somehow my email to go to Chrome because I hate using the other one.
Yeah. So, but that'll be great if we finish up getting the images from the web people. Would you just be able to
Yeah.
copy and paste them or drag them into there? That would be awesome.
Yeah. I'll drop that in. Why is it?
Go to home maybe, or go even if you click back on or copy the link again and then just drop it in. That's interesting. Oh, you've got access to the other ones as well, right? So you got MTech there, so you could go 21 MTech photos too.
I'll just drop it somewhere now.
Yeah, just make it. I mean, you're going to be able to use it today, and then we'll
That should be in there now. Yeah, perfect.
sweet.
Okay.
Good work. All right. And I cannot shake this sinusy cough. It's annoying. I guess it means that I definitely have to wear the mask when I'm walking around.
Actually,
Hmm?
you should get this new thing.
Yeah.
It's a sinus clearer. It's amazing. I've been using it for a while, and I find
Have
it's
you?
working
Yeah. Well, I'm
amazingly.
using Sudafed, and
Uh,
it does
yeah.
nothing. Yeah. Anyway, the pharmacy
What,
guy.
I'll
Right.
find out what it's called. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Cool. Just you can pop it in. I'll write it down before you. Yeah. I'm going to make a note. But let's move on
Yeah.
to our next bit. So that's cool. Let's go with looks like you might have two. You've got two windows now. Do you want to have do you want to
Yeah.
drag these ones back into the other as well, maybe? So we've got all in the one. I like to keep it nice and tidy because we're about to open up the six channels as well. That'd
Let
be
me
great.
just close everything up. Make it easier for myself. I tend to open too much shit.
It was a bit like when I was doing things with Nathan too. It's good, and Olivia. It's good having you guys sort of knowing your way around the keyboard and laptop though. It's great. I do it. It makes my at my end. It makes it a lot, a lot more
Yeah.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
When I'm not saying no, click that button, do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
okay, so that should be good now.
awesome. Okay, so I think just go your share screen again. So just we've lost share
Ah,
screen.
yeah.
Mm, perfect. So the first thing I'll get you to open. So you've got your website open now. So that's great. So we'll be able
Yeah.
to probably grab some stuff off there, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go to then on the right hand. Let's go to your LinkedIn next.
My LinkedIn, yeah.
Just go open a new tab in LinkedIn.
Yeah. I should really put everything here into Chrome. But anyways, we'll do that. It's
What you
okay.
could do, just copy and paste it in maybe, or however you want. Is this Safari? This one?
Yeah, this is Chrome.
Oh, this is Chrome as well. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
so,
other one is not the other one's not Chrome. The other one is internet.
okay, so maybe what we do, let's work off this window to open all the social medias, and
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
window if you know how to get back to the other window. So that's all cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so we got LinkedIn then. Let's open Facebook up. So
My
just do
personal.
Facebook. You just open your Facebook for now,
Yeah.
and then we'll work out. Was anybody able to tell you how to sign into the existing one?
No, not yet. Actually, the guy that set it up, he's gone, and I've been trying to get in contact with him, and I'm not having any luck.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he hasn't given me the access yet, actually. But we could probably just start another one because that one's empty, anyways.
Yeah, we could create another one. Probably, if we do that, we just want to we'd want to ultimately the only problem with that one is the fact that it's got the logo, which is correct, right? If it didn't have the logo, then I'd be happy to just say yeah, okay, but it does, it kind of will have that effect of masquerading, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's so how long ago was it was it
Is that? That's the email.
yeah. Yeah, you can see that it was literally just done as almost a holder, right? So anyway,
Yeah.
as you said, I think we will start a new one. Um, we'll just have to.
I could probably report this one and get it closed.
Well, what you could maybe do is, yeah, let's for now, let's come back to it. Let's not worry
Yeah.
about it, and we'll
Yeah.
come back to it. Um, let's open Instagram up. We'll create an Instagram. Oh, yeah, you have an Instagram. You know how to sign into that. You're already in it. Perfect. And
Yeah.
let's do the next one I'll get you to do is Twitter. Yeah. We're going to create, but we won't do it immediately. Just go to setup, set up new, sign up. Yeah, go with sign up. Yeah, that's it. Sign up above. Yeah. Doing
With
it. Sign up
email,
with,
right?
yeah, sign up with phone or email. There we go. Actually, in fact, we might as well grab the name. MTech.
So I put dash or no dash.
I reckon we'll put, just out of interest, with the website. What is it now? What's the web address now?
The web address, it would be Tech Suspension.
It will be mtechsuspension.com.au.
Yeah.
Yep, cool. No, that's
Yeah.
all right. So let's use. Have you got a Twitter account yourself?
No.
Let's. But even so, well, let's use email instead in the first place. Underneath, it's just got use email instead.
Yep.
Yeah, and let's just do your. Yep. And yeah, you can put just from a security, put your birthday in.
Yeah. I always change. I always put the wrong one, and I always forget what I put in. It's the worst.
I know a lot of people do that, and then it sort of becomes against their own security. It's like, what the hell? Not only can I not remember what the password is, I can't remember what birthday I put in.
Yeah. It's the worst. I learned my lesson so many times.
It's probably
Next.
that's probably not the end of the world. Yep. So sign up there. Verification code will come to the email.
Give us 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Yeah, I'm just on the compressor in the corner. All right, sorry about
No worries. Cool.
that. All right, so I've got the verification code here. So it's
And the password, I've given you a password to use, Franco, because we
yeah,
use a shared password. So if you go back to Basecamp, there we go on the left hand side, and scroll up. I've put it next to Instagram basically because we'll update the Instagram as well. So that MTech, yeah, that one there with ending with the hashtag. Oh yeah, back to Twitter.
actually I should.
Yeah, so we can skip that for now. Probably skip.
Yeah.
What we will do, you can allow notifications. It's okay.
And that's it. It's frozen now.
Yeah, just refresh. Go. Yeah,
Oh,
it's okay. There we go. Yep. Yeah, you go Nick. Actually, if you can go vehicles if you want to do auto, if there is something like auto and that sort of stuff. Automotive. Automotive is travel. That's car
That's
sport.
so weird.
Yeah, yeah. We're actually gonna when we do the planning, we sort of go and look at specific sort of local stuff that helps sort of place you for an
Yeah.
industry and a local thing. But yeah, for now, let's just go next. Don't worry about it. There's not much in there, so um, just go next. List Tesla. All right, so suspension underscore M. I reckon we'll go see what happens when you go M Tech suspension, all one word. That's available, I reckon.
And just, I could spell it like that. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Perfect.
Okay, just refresh it again up because it didn't pick up on the updated thing. So just refresh up the top. On
Yeah.
and then oh yeah, now it's calling it MSEC. Now the one last thing I want to do, just sometimes that'll lock you out. So let's go to profile. I think actually no, go more. Sorry, more. And I'm going to put your phone number in there as well, so that we've kind of got both behind it.
Mhm.
Settings and privacy on the left hand side, and then
Uh,
account information. Yep, and then you should remember that. Yep, and then phone. And let's just add your phone number to it. Oh, your password again. You should be able to copy and paste. Yep, there you go.
oops. Where's it gone?
Cool. And then we go back, just click back on profile, and then we'll come back to this. But we've now sort of created that account and got your actual name, which is good. Um,
Perfect.
hopefully we'll be able to get that on other things. I saw the other one hadn't been set up as far as an at going, so if we can get that on everything, that's going to be good, right? Because realistically, as close as the web sort of URL you can get, the better. So
Okay.
that must be right on the 15, I reckon. That must be really close. Anyway, very good. So the next thing we're going to do, we've got LinkedIn. So now we're going to go to Google. I know you've set that Google up, so yeah, so we should be able to go there and go to your 9 dots on the top right and go my business. Yep. And yep, there you go. MTech. Which one? The verified one. Yep. Okay, cool. And then so that's good. So this one we'll just do a bit of tweaking.
Yep.
And then on the right hand side, we're going to open a last tab. We're going to get YouTube open as well. So top right. Yep. And I'll get you to click on that your pink F where it says so your Franco there, and go underneath location Australia. It's got settings. Click on settings for me, and then go add or manage your channels. Yeah. Okay, and create a channel. Yep. And we're going to create this. Just make sure it's a brand. You can use your brand's name or another name. Yep. MTech Suspension. Perfect. Yep. Create.
Nice.
Rightio. Sweet. Okay. And so it's always not a, it's quite fun working backwards from YouTube. So let's do that. Let's click
Yep.
on customize channel next to manage logo, manage videos. I mean, yep. Just go continue, and then we'll go branding in the middle next to layout. Yeah, and then you can upload the square image. I've created the square image. I don't if you didn't. Maybe you already have it actually. Your one's probably going to be okay. But if you wanted to go to our Dropbox, it is in the Dropbox as well. Um, I'll just I don't know that I did anything different, mind you.
Whoop, I did that wrong. I'm having issues with Dropbox lately.
Yeah, I always use it just on my actual laptop itself. You know what I mean? Where you sync it to the laptop, and then you keep the stuff online that you want to have online, and the other stuff you what you might want to do is if you go to that logo, you could just drop it, just save it to your desktop or something. It's probably one you've already got, but I just made sure there was enough black space around it. That was all.
Yeah,
If you don't,
yeah, because I somehow said it right, and then it just all turned to shit into my computer, which is the worst thing ever. And it saved up. I had like gigabytes, and it just stored everything. I was trying to fix it.
oh yeah, yeah, I know that.
Uh,
The good thing about Dropbox is because I've got a bit of a love hate with it because I use it for the business, but um, if you ever have problems with it, they're actually one of the best customer service you ever find, right? You pick up and they're
oh
always
really?
there and they'll talk you through every time I speak to
Yeah,
them, it's like, oh, right, this is so easy. But then like you, I'm always kind I will always have the occasional issue. It's like, how the heck does this happen? What's happening here? Particularly early,
yeah.
so
Uh, yeah, it's really annoying me now.
anyway, let's put
That's
this,
that.
that one in there. There it is up the right-hand side. It's got a 9 in front of it by the looks. Yep. There you go. Yep.
Done. Perfect. Well,
Yeah.
that's not sense. I'll do that later.
It's I forgot I'm working with a photographer. You're I. There you go. Yeah. Let's go upload on the underneath of the banner image, and let's put that banner
Yeah.
on that you've actually you've got. So the good thing about this, let's drag it all the way to the right so that we actually don't have the wording. So you could drag it to the far right, and then sort of bring it down a little bit so it's actually smaller, so we actually only get a little bit of the car, if you know what I mean. So we don't have the yeah. I reckon let's go with that for now, and then I don't need to rush back to fix it
Yeah.
because it never looks awesome on everything. Then the next thing, let's go upload with a watermark, and you can put that watermark to the bottom right on things as well. So use the same
Um,
logo again, the PNG up there, yeah. And then I go entire video usually, so put it to
yeah.
it, yeah. And then you could just go up the top, publish, top right. Okay, it should take a minute, but it'll be done. Cool. And then we'll go to basic info next to branding.
Basic info. Yeah.
Yeah. And here, we're gonna go with let's go to the website.
Yeah.
And that top little grab, it's got that first thing, I would be using suspension repair and auto electrical services in Melbourne. I would copy and paste that as our short sort of bit, right? Um, so, and, can you copy off that? Is that possible to grab? Oh, you can. Awesome. In Melbourne,
Yeah.
and I, I reckon we go with we probably could use
It's too much.
you know what?
Yeah.
So and then I reckon you might say uh, Franco, the manager, has over 10 years auto first.
My bad.
So scroll down a little bit. What's that next thing? Since there was something else on the homepage, I think. Yeah.
This bit. Yeah. Since
Yeah. So
opening.
yeah. So let's copy all that and paste that in there. We're going to create a long about in this part, right? So let's copy all that. Yeah. And underneath, so I reckon what we'll have. So give yourself a line space underneath the suspension. Yeah. I reckon what we'll have next. For now, just put a dash after Melbourne up the top there, and just go. I reckon you go find us at and put the street address, yeah,
Uh,
and contact us and contact us by phone, and whatever the phone number is, comma email, whatever email you want to go with. Yeah, you probably don't need. I reckon just have a lowercase e on the email and then just write it in, or visit, and then put the website address. Yeah. And if you want to, we could actually probably put a little we put a little couple of cars emojis in between the the find us and the Melbourne, if that's what if you'd like to,
Okay.
or we can keep it clear.
Okay. Yeah.
We can keep it clear for now. Let's just copy, as I said, let's use the space for now, and then
Yeah.
underneath Hunter Tire Changing Machines, then let's copy that next bit of about where you were talking about Franco, and let's create that longer part as well. So go back to the website. Um, and go to, I think it was it in about, yeah, Franco, the manager of MTech, has over 10 years experience. Yeah,
Yeah. Just this bit for the whole thing.
or I could go with all of it. Why not? It's a longer bit. We've got plenty of space in this part. No, people will
Yeah.
only read the top 2 lines because the rest gets hidden anyway. Actually, there we go.
Uh,
What do we got? So yeah, now you could work out what you want to take out, right? So
yeah. Let's take out with
there you go. And now what we might do is just copy all of that, and then we'll paste it back into Basecamp. That long about stuff. Copy from the bottom to the top. Yep.
yep.
Or once you're ready, once you're happy with it.
Uh, I'll be here for a while if I keep reading it.
Yeah. Well, that's the advantage of doing this at the same time as the website's happening, because then you can basically go back and say, actually, can you just update this, this, and this, and we get it all
Yeah.
consistent. Yeah.
I'll just do that here.
Yeah, and then just drop that. Just create those few lines for me. So we got since opening. So that next time, yeah, since opening in February 29, yeah, and then similarly with the next paragraph, wherever that was. Yeah, okay. I reckon what we do here too is we'd put your surname Franco. What is your surname, Franco? I've forgotten a blank. Franco Lamb.
Lamb.
Easy. Yeah, Franco Lamb, the manager. Yep, perfect. All right, and then so no need, as I said, no need to hit that. What I'll get you to do now is go back to YouTube for us,
Yeah.
and then scrolling down a little bit, see that URL, channel URL. Can I get you to copy and paste that back into Basecamp for us? Put it underneath that bit of stuff. Yep, and then go back to YouTube. What you can do, we know the link is not going to be live yet.
Mm.
Maybe you can add the link, because we know that what it does. It just so you can write website and then just copy and paste the link as how it's going to be. It'll finish up being HTTPS, won't it? Anyway, that's all right. It's just
So
called
yeah.
website. Yep. And then for now, scrolling down, contact is probably just the email is the last thing down the bottom here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Add the email address, and then you can hit publish on the right hand side for us. Your top right. That's it. Okay, and then what I get you to do is if you click on the MTech logo on the right hand side, top right, yeah. Actually, and then just go to your channel. Yeah. Okay, cool. And so it's getting there. And then if you click the logo again, the top right logo, and now you get go into settings again under location Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I want you to just add or remove managers. So underneath settings, yeah, that's it. And now I'll get you to put in so manage permissions, yeah. Sometimes it'll ask for your password again. You'll be there you go. So this is your Franco out live password.
Oh
Actually, just is that? Are you sure that's the one that it's set up against?
Yeah, that'll be my Google on my because I'm using my personal computer on school.
Yeah, actually, have a go. See how you go in here. Yep. Oh,
How do I not remember this?
you could always go forgot and get it sent to you.
I go through this every day.
You know what? Go to I just want to check something. If you go back to Google My Business for me, I just want to check something on next to YouTube. That one there, that tab, yeah. Just go down underneath website. It's got users.
Underneath
Scroll down.
website.
Scroll down. Yeah, and just run your cursor over you, primary owner. Okay, yeah. So maybe just go back to Basecamp and type in your live email. So I kind of know we know that that's what these things are set up against. Yeah, which is pretty common. So that's okay.
Yeah.
So then the next thing, yeah, let's that's strange. Yeah, so I guess the thing is now either go forgot password or just keep trying. What you can do is you can, or the thing that's going to happen is doesn't matter whether you try to add you and me with your other password or with your other email, you're going to get this same thing, right? Until you know what it is. So yeah, maybe just send it through.
The last remaining. You know what? I just remembered it. Okay.
Yep.
Is that it? Manage this.
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome.
I've got too much. I need to consolidate all my passwords.
I know the feeling. That's why we yeah.
Allow that's me.
Okay. Okay. So now yeah, if you go add, and I'm Steve at Diffy Dify Social. Oh, yeah, no dot after Diffy Social. Yeah,
So sorry.
yeah, you're okay. And then a dot, and then you should see my face. There you go, that fella there. Yep. And just choose a role. Just go manager. Yeah, and invite. What you could do if you wanted to is actually add your actual work email,
That's actually a very good point.
and then just give that owner.
Um,
Okay, so that's that one done. Maybe while you're actually let's go and you go and look for your email and I'll look for mine. So that was for YouTube that we've just added ourselves to.
yeah,
I'll just go there. Won't be a second as well.
it already manager brand.
Yeah, no. So basically, what you'll have to do, it'll say you're already a manager, but you want to sign into a different account, right? So that's
Okay. So I
yeah.
gotta go here. Hmm. I'll do this later. This is no problem.
Yep. So as you said, for you at least, you're already that owner.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
already the primary owner. It's just knowing that you're using the live account. So effectively,
Mm.
so be it.
Yeah.
You could always reassign that to others if for any reason in 2030
Mm.
when you're so successful and you want to sell it on to somebody else, then
Yeah.
effectively you know how to do that. So that's all good.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so next thing we'll do the same. Just give me access on sorry. Well, the next thing we'll do. So if you go back to on the Oh, that is the YouTube. So we probably can close that Google brand account there. You can close that tab. We don't need it now. Um,
Yeah.
we've got YouTube, so that's I should just go click on the top. If you refresh this actually now, it should actually come up with all the branded. It'll look branded now, I think. There we go. And we're going to come back to it,
Yeah.
but we're going to come back just to add all the links basically.
Yeah.
So let's go now to the Google on the left. So the Google My Business. Yeah. And then that's good. Already a little bit of activity happening. How long did you say you've had it live? Not
Probably
long.
about 3 months now.
Not long.
2 months.
So that's
Yeah.
that's that's kind of good early doors. So you got to be happy with that. Just scroll down a little bit. What it'll tell you is there's probably a few things to finish. So add logo. You if you haven't done it, so underneath um, there you
Add
go. Yeah,
logo.
yeah.
Wait.
Just
Oh yeah.
click on that one. Um, so logo, choose photo. So above logo, yeah, that's it. So you've already put it in there, but yeah,
Where is that
you
now?
should be able to select it.
The desktop's very nifty.
There you go. Ooh, this time you'll be able to make sure you get it nice and centered the way you like it. And go call just before you hit set logo, just underneath it, just write MTech suspension logo.
Underneath. Oh
Under
yep.
yeah, add caption. There you go. Just another thing that's a little bit searchable, that's all.
Yeah. Yep. Metadata.
Mm. And then let's go to cover. Above logo, it's got choose cover. Just go there. And let's select your big one for now. This one will just put it straight in, I think. There you go. So
Yeah.
it's got the contact. That's interesting. Yeah. So auto. Um, so that's all okay for now. So let's go to users underneath website, and let's add me in here as well.
Yep.
So again, it's just Steve at diffysocial.com.
Oh my god, what happened there?
That fella, yeah, and just a role manager. Perfect. And if you go done, I'll just go and find that as well. So I'll make sure I do it straight away. Otherwise, I've got a tendency to forget. Um, where are we?
Oh, the photo didn't go through. Let me do that again.
Okay.
Actually, let me show you the stuff I was actually doing. Just off topic for a second. See
Sometimes
these little logos?
that,
I designed these. So these are the dog harnesses and clothing brand I'm going to use, dude.
whereabouts are we looking at? All of these ones? Yeah, yeah.
Little small ones. Yeah. So essentially, it'll be like tagged on the t-shirts and jumpers and the dog harness. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Took me hours to do it, to be honest.
Put them over the top. Um, okay. When we get to that point. So yeah, so on here, I think that's so that I've accepted that in there. Let's go into home again up the actually no, go to info, not home. Probably. Sorry.
Hopefully.
Info, yeah. There you go. And just check this here. So we've got MTech suspension. That's all cool. You should have your long sort of about. You could probably you got primary category. You can add some additional services in there if you wanted to.
Okay.
So mechanic's okay. I think underneath, what has it got underneath? And add another character category. See, it's got below this.
Yeah. Yep. That's the thing. I tried to do it,
No, so
So,
you have to keep clicking each time. So you go add a category and then go add a category again.
ah,
Yeah, so then go add a
oh,
category. Yeah. Auto electrical. Yep.
doesn't make sense. I don't know what else.
Try it. What happens when you write car? Or oh yeah, auto yeah, good one.
Oh, so you only can put that much, eh?
Okay. Go
That should be
apply.
enough.
Yep. Cool. Let's go. Scroll down a bit further.
Yep.
Uh, you, and then yeah, scroll down a bit to the bottom, and from the business attributes, it should be something that sort of talks about. Scroll right to the bottom is here we are. This thing here. So there's that pencil next to Tech Suspension is a new startup. So just copy and paste instead the other stuff that you that we just did on Basecamp. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. Just knock your since opening back a couple of spaces. Oh yeah, it looks like you might run out of space somewhere here, but anyway.
Hmm. Right. Yeah, yeah. So I might just go from since opening. So maybe just go like that.
Hmm. And just and then where it says since opening, just knock that back 2 characters or whatever it is. Yeah, yeah. That looks like it's pretty close, right? So awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can just go apply on that. What's this? Oh,
Um,
you can't put a URL in there. That's all. Yeah. Okay. Probably what you could, or what you can say, and contact us by phone or email. And I wouldn't put that little dash there. I reckon just say phone or email.
oh, like this bit.
Oh, so leave that. That's good. But see where you go.
Yeah.
You've got the comma after the phone number. Just write or email, and just put or.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only thing. Yeah, that should be good now.
Yep. Okay. So back here. URL is not allowed.
Did you
Oh,
hit?
that's,
Yeah, if you hit apply again, see what happens this time. Okay, sweet. All right. Cool. So what we'll do if you hit back on home for me, and just copy that URL up above. That's your business address. So business.google.com. Copy all that and just paste that into Basecamp for us underneath all this stuff. Yeah, and then that's good. Well, I think did I put the map address? So we can in here. Let's go. If you scroll down a little bit on the right hand side, yeah. So that's it. Scroll down a bit further. It'll somewhere it should say. Oh, there it is. No, there. Share your business profile. See that little underneath view on maps. Click on
oh,
that.
yeah.
Share your business profile. Yeah, and copy that, and then you can put that in Basecamp. And you can also put it in. If we go back to YouTube, we'll just and we'll go customize channel. And we go back to basic info on the right hand side up the top, and we'll go links and add a link. You just call it Google. There, that's it. There you go. You like dark? Wasn't it you like the dark side of things? You were saying to
Dark
me,
mode.
didn't you? The dark mode. Did you tell me that? Was it you?
Dark mode.
Someone the
Oh,
other day
yeah.
told me they like the dark mode, and I thought it might have been yourself.
Probably, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you
Trying
go.
to trying to get to sleep properly.
Yeah, I should be using more dark mode, to be honest. Um,
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go back to Google just to make sure I haven't forgot anything. But I reckon we're just about there. It's going to freak me out all the time seeing suspension. I've just got a cafe where they've just had their Google profile suspended, and we can't work out why. But
Oh,
when we see
really?
suspension, it'll be like, oh shit, what's happened? So go to Google My Business to the left again. Yeah, and we can close this little one here. But
Yeah.
I reckon we've done everything we need to do for now. So I think that's all good. Um, let's. What you can do. Let's go into photos. Is there any? Actually, no. We're going. Once you got that, the best thing you can do in here, once you get all the library of photos from the web agency, um,
Yeah.
you just go click on photos and you just add add away to your heart's content,
Uh,
right? So I would add them
yeah.
all in there.
Yeah.
You don't because they don't need a description or anything. You would just put them in and
Okay.
you'd have them in there basically. And see up
Yeah.
that top right, you've got the plus. Yeah. Cool. So let's now head to Twitter.
To Twitter. Yep.
Yeah. And here, let's go. You can go set up profile up the top. Yeah. And you can put in the logo. Hey, look at you.
All
Smash.
right.
And then above that, you've got the picture to put the car one in as well. That actually looks all right.
Yeah. Just to contact us.
Sometimes what can happen is that the logo can finish up being over the top of, but in this case, that's probably okay. We probably don't. As I said, it's not something we. Oh, there you go. So that's what I was thinking. But
Yeah.
I don't know that's what it's going to look like when people come in. So I'm happy with that for now, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Uh,
let's go. So let's grab that first part where it talks about. So it's only 160 characters here. There you go. So
okay.
So I reckon what you'd say is suspension repair. Find us at, and you probably will be able to use. So what you could actually say is rather than in Melbourne, maybe so that you can get the email and you go suspension repair and auto electrical services, and then do the dash, and you can say find us at 13 Meafin, and contact. I mean, you probably there's probably a better way even to say this and then put the phone number right from a short perspective because we're going to have
Yeah.
to make it shorter again for Instagram.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
what you can
yeah.
say and call and just have the number. You don't, yeah, that's it. Call or email, and you don't need the dash again. Um, to book, don't you reckon? To make a
Yeah.
booking.
To book. Yeah.
To
To make a booking.
actually, yeah, to book. Yeah. Um, Yeah, and I'd copy that. That's pretty good. So let's copy that for now, and let's paste that back into Basecamp as our short. Yep, there you go. Um, nice one. And then go next, and just refresh that. Often it says it doesn't show it yet, but it will. Where the heck? Refresh again. Come on, that can't be serious.
Yeah.
There
There
you
it is.
go. There we go. It's going to say it's taking the Mickey. All right. Um, Now let's go underneath profile. You've got more again, so let's click on more.
Yeah.
Um, I'll get you to click on analytics for me
Yeah.
and just turn it on because we know we've got your the address we want to use now. And so you can just copy that link. So I just remember that we've turned that on. So copy the link up above, analytics Twitter dot da, 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 and just paste that into Basecamp. Yeah, and then you can close that tab and just go back to the Twitter. Yeah, and then also on more, if you so go back to more again under profile. Let's go display, so here it's sort of like you know how you were saying you prefer to have it lights, yeah, that sort of thing. I think this is just for us, but the brand really, you've got an avocado at one point, so I mean, I don't know whether you want to kind of look at it from a green or you know a different look as well. It's up to you. Yeah, so
Mm,
that's just a bit of fun anyway, and you can just go down on that once you're happy.
pretty cool.
All right, so let's copy the Twitter URL. We know what it is, but we'll copy it again up the top and paste that into Basecamp. Um, Probably we'll make a note in here that we. Oh, well, actually, we know that we know that your email is actually the same as your your privacy one. So your sign is actually the email and stuff that you've got in there. So that's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, let's go. So that's pretty cool. I think that's good for now. Let's do the same now for Instagram. So Instagram, all we're going to do because you've already got it. So yeah, so you basically would just copy the Oh yeah, just make sure it fits better.
Website.
You don't need to say male or female. Um, well, that's all looking good.
So should I go take out the dash? So
Yeah, I reckon for consistency that's better. Yeah,
yeah.
yep. But we're using the same name, so that as in Tech Suspension URL is going to be the same, so that's good.
Yeah.
And go,
Yeah.
and there's your phone number, so that's all good. Yep. And so you can go submit. Yep, submit. It's interesting. You've got so it's been set up as a business account. You might need to just take out to book. Oh, hang on, you just take that back out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna annoy me.
Yeah, don't know if it'll tie it in. Well, maybe actually will probably. Maybe what you do there, but if you are going to position it down like that,
Yeah.
I would.
We'll commit this one
It's a
down to.
shame we can't. I reckon in a way,
Yeah.
I generally prefer to have them all on the line to make the maximum suspension repair and auto electrical services. Um, Maybe we don't need the 3011 in there.
Okay.
So
What I could probably do is this.
do we even need to say find us at? Couldn't we just do a dash and write 13 Meafin Street? Do a dash, and then you could have a. Then you could basically say. Actual fact, I see what you're doing. Yeah, so you could then. I know on WGB they use the little. You know,
Little emojis and
they've got the
stuff.
little emojis underneath each one. But if you're going to, for now, at least just have a look how it looks. Do the dash, 13 Meaford Street, Footscray, 3011, and then maybe use capitals with the C and the E in this case. See how that looks.
Yeah, and then when I get on my phone, I'll put the emojis in.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So let's copy that. The other thing I wanted to do is just update the password so it's the same as Twitter. So if we go, yeah, into profile and settings. And that's strange. See the MTech as well. Anyway, we'll come back. But I think
Huh?
because we initially tried to save it, and remember it was too long.
Oh, this
So
is
just take
yeah.
it out again and now try submit. See what happens there. There you go. That's fine now. Yep. So, yeah, let's go settings.
Login. No.
I think it's just
Change password. There
yeah,
it
there
is.
we are. Yep.
The new one is.
It's up the top. Should maybe paste it down below as well so you don't have to go looking.
Come on. Why do I keep doing this to myself? It's funny because I signed in the other day. Okay, so we go. Yeah. I won't be added.
Just refresh this because maybe, as you said, you've kind of you've got it open a couple of times. So let's so um,
I'm pretty sure it's set as this. I will change that. I will change that somehow.
I think we're gonna. So what you could do is you can even do it on your phone probably instead of trying to do it here. Maybe do the change of password on the phone.
So go
Do it on
here.
your
So
phone.
settings, settings, security, password, current password. I have no idea. Yeah, the thing is that the link takes me straight into the login on my phone.
Can
That's the
you? What you
problem.
can do is instead of sending it to your phone, send it to your email. What's the
Yeah,
email?
so my phone has just sent it to my email now, so I should be able to get that link now.
Yeah, and then what you could just do is instead of almost close out of these two or paste that link over the top of these two.
Yeah, it's like bear with me now. And that should go to yeah. Okay, cool. Reset password. Bang, bang. Reset.
Just try that again. For some reason, I don't know why it's put those. Oh, there you go. It's all right. Okay, turn on. Yeah, that looks all right.
Save. So now I can go here. Get rid of that.
You shouldn't need to do now. You should just be in. You're sort of saying now you probably need to re-sign in, will you? Oh, it should be.
Yeah, that's what I was actually gonna try. So let's
So maybe
try
log
that.
out and log back in. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, yeah, because you
There
got
we
a different. There you go. Now it's
go.
happy days.
Perfect.
All right. Well, that was round of houses, but that's all good. The reason that's it's not a bad idea to do is just because we're going to have to. It integrates with Facebook. That's why I'm interested. It's interesting. It's already a business account, so let's. Hopefully, it's not associated with that other Facebook, right? That's what I'm a little bit concerned about. But who
Mm.
created the Instagram? You or the other person?
I created Instagram.
Okay. Well, then we
Yeah.
could be okay here. So let's go to Facebook now. Oh, what we'll do, before we do, sorry, just copy the link and paste that in because now we've updated that stuff. So at least we know that. Um, there we go. Perfect. And yeah, Facebook. Let's have a go at Facebook. Um, and as you said,
I forgot password. What? Wait, it's linked to my account. That means I'm in it, isn't
choose
it?
how to interact. No, you've already got it. Yeah, that's you. You're on it. That's yours.
Yeah.
That's you. Okay, that's
That's
good. Let's
cool.
work this out. Okay, so that's funny. I don't think I
Right.
knew. I don't think I noticed that before. Yeah, it's already you.
That's because yeah, create user. So
Okay, so create username, all one word. Yep, that's funny. You're not eligible to create a username. I wonder why.
I'll probably not the
Oh, probably
manager.
not enough followers yet. Maybe
Okay.
that could be the only reason. I think. Um, yeah. Or you know what? Did someone give this to you? I reckon someone may have given it. If you, well, anyway, let's on the left-hand side, can I get you to add me onto this page as well? So on the left, scroll down to settings. That's funny. I thought it was going to be a bit of a headache, this, to be honest. So that's good. All right. So what
Oh,
we
I
got?
am editor. There we go.
It's because you're an editor. That's why. So who's Parth Patel? Right. So
He's the guy that left.
yeah, yeah. So you've got editor, but no one's got admin.
Yeah, so if I go edit here,
Yeah, but you can't change your status to admin.
so he made both editors, no one an admin.
It's weird because then it's basically there's no admin now in here.
Yeah, so it's a lost page. Oh my god.
You know what we could do? Oh man, I'm trying to work out what the best way to do this is.
uh, so there's
You know
no
what?
owner.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to try another way, right? So let's see. Given there is only editors on this page, let's go up to the top. Scroll up.
Mm.
Sorry, on the left-hand side. Actually, no. Go back into the home page and let's go into the business settings. So on the far left, because there's no. So on the underneath, yeah,
Oops.
that's okay. So it's the Tech Suspension. Click on that one. Okay. Now see how it's got business suite. Click on business suite for me. See what happens. Okay, next. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get you to just copy that URL up the top. That's the business
Mhm.
suite. And just paste it underneath. Right. So we got to work out whether it's worth keeping this. So underneath, down below under more tools, go settings. Okay. Yeah. So I um yeah, it's a weird one
Let me
because
send an email.
it's normally you'd expect what I was hoping you'd normally see someone
What was his name?
path.
He's on WGV now. That's gone. He went to. I'll find out. I'll find out. Leave that with me.
Yeah, let's as I said, what we can do. So Instagram connection, right? Yeah, I'm a little bit. You know what? You know what
Can
I
we go
re
backwards from
You know what we
Instagram?
could do? Why don't
Mm.
we actually I don't the problem is even as editors you can't probably even unpublish the page, right?
Uh, yeah, yeah.
So I'm tempted to just create a new page for us. It's the easiest way, to be perfectly
I think
honest.
I
Is
think so as well.
because otherwise this is going to create a bit of an issue. Um, I reckon let's um, let's go into so again, sorry, if you can open up. So instead of being in Business Suite, let's go to the actual Facebook page itself again. We'll leave this open. So if you just open a new tab, maybe. Yeah.
I think someone just resigned. Give us 1 second. Let me read this.
Yep. No worries.
1 week notice. Jesus Christ.
Is that from your business?
Nah, the other's business.
Right.
That guy was.
Right. Okay. So we'll just click on Tech Suspension here. Yeah. Just in the middle. Yep. Let's see if you go to again if you go to actually settings on the left hand side, or even maybe edit page info.
Where we go back there. Yep.
Yeah. Scroll down. Yeah.
Can I change? I can't change that. Let me close. No, don't want to do
Okay.
that.
Go to settings down below. So it looks like there's going to be it's interesting because there's stuff I can't do when it's edited. So there's going to be stuff you just can't do either, right? Um,
Yeah.
so that's page roles. So scroll down at bottom again, all the way down to the bottom on the left hand side. Sorry. Um,
Page management history.
yeah. Maybe just click on Tech Suspension top left, right? It's actually really hard to find this page, so click on that. I think we let's let's get rid of let's get for now to get rid of the logo, edit picture, and yeah, let's just go save for now. Yep, let's go back to that, and let's actually factor. I mean, what we could always do, because there is things you can edit, is basically what we do is point people to the other page in the end. So
Yeah.
let's go edit that cover image um, up the top, and just go remove. Yeah, okay, and then let's just go back to Franco. Click on the top. Yeah. And then let's go. Actually, you and I should connect. So let's go on Facebook. Search Facebook Stephen G. Yeah, Stephen G. Space. Not Granger. Stephen
Oh,
G. Hubbard.
sorry.
It's all right.
Gee,
Hubbard. Yeah,
that's the
there he is. That
one.
fella. Yeah. Yeah. Just send me a friend and we'll connect.
Yeah.
You can always change me as an associate only if you get sick of seeing 5-year-old in Footscray colours or Bulldogs colours. Um, I apologise in advance. Uh,
Why?
oh, yeah. I must admit, I'm one of those because all my friends, a lot of my friends and family, and are in either WA or Perth or Vietnam.
Yeah,
I post a lot, and a lot of it is of Oliver, right? So yeah,
yeah.
so
That's all right.
I
That's
apologise in
okay.
advance. Let's go. Um,
Uh,
that's funny. Here we are. Confirm, Franco. Yep. Sweet. All right. So we are now on there. So let's go to your profile again. Click on Franco, and I reckon where is the create business on this nowadays? So click on maybe it is the next to the 9 plus in the video. You've got a little house, so maybe it's the one in the middle, up the top, up above, right up
mm,
above. You got the house, and then you got like the video, and then you've got another little sort of right up the top above your logo.
ah,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's all right. That one, yeah, a nice marketplace. Okay, maybe oh, where do you see create business on this? There we go. Oh, this side. Yeah, there we are. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Actually, scroll up a little bit. Ads,
Professional.
not ads minute. No, not. Wow. Could we do business for straight away? Not yet. I want to create the page first. Scroll up. On that create on the right. Oh yeah, create page. Sorry, under room on the right hand side. There we are. On the right. Yeah, that's it. Up above ad. That's it. Yep. Create page. Perfect. All right. Now, so this time we got no dash in between our MTech. So yep. Put a 3 in, I think. Vehicle. Hmm.
Oh,
It's not very generous. Oh, there you go. Wheel and rim service. I saw. There you go.
right. Sounds good.
think 3 is the max, I thought.
Okay. Yeah. That would do for now. I'll change them up.
Yeah.
Wait, let me try car. No. And this one I put the other thing.
Use that short that we did.
The short one.
Yeah, you can use the longer short if you want. Yep. I think there's a little bit more here, yep.
Yeah, 225. So that should be okay
That's
there.
okay,
So,
yeah, there's no warning on that. So probably just do
great.
full stop after the electrical service and then bring the fine. Actually, you could knock it down another row if you want, or just keep it all together there, I reckon.
Yeah.
And then scroll down a little bit further on the left-hand side, see if you've got to the bottom yet. Yep.
Yeah.
That's it, is it?
Yeah.
So then the next part goes create page. Yep. On the left. That's it. Yep. And go scroll down a little bit. Now you can add your profile there. So that's your square. Actually, no, it's not. It's the other one. Oh, yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, that's your square. That's right. Sorry. And then your cover.
Oh,
Yep.
and then hit save.
And then, yeah, scroll down a little bit further and go save. Yep. Probably, yeah. You can use your connect your WhatsApp. Probably don't need the. Actually, that's okay. It doesn't
Yeah.
hurt. I think we can
Yeah.
always update our button anyway, but just go skip
Yeah.
on this post with what that's it. Cancel, yeah. She's so quick. What? Try close now. Done.
Let's close all that.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All
Yeah.
right. So next thing, yep, go to business manage your page and Instagram together. So let's go business suite here in the middle. So it's got on the right hand side. No,
Yeah. Go back.
I
Go
don't know that
back.
it does that for you. So actually, you probably just have to write Facebook in again and just go back to Facebook. It gets a bit funny. Once it's gone into business, it won't let you. Oh, there you go. No. Um, let's go. Well, rather than do that, let's see if it will let you add create your username straight away and put in your username underneath Tech Suspension in the middle. Yep,
Perfect.
done. Yep. And now it's got manage your page and Instagram account together on the right hand side. Go to Business Suite.
Here. This
Uh,
one.
Actual fact, the easiest way that I know to do it is scroll down. Scroll
Yeah.
down on the left hand side. Sorry, on the left
Yeah.
hand side. Scroll down to settings for me. So yeah, that's it. And then you've got scroll down a little bit further. You'll find Instagram on the left hand side. Sorry, under page roles. There you go, above WhatsApp. Yep. And then go connect account. Yep. Allow access. Yep. And now you switch accounts. Yeah. It should actually know straight away well anyway when you're open. But yep. You go. It'll take its time. Okay. Okay. Go sync information. Okay. Managing your business account. So that looks like we've had a win there straight away. So scrolling up. So that's it. Okay. let's leave that for now. That's looking okay. And then page roles are underneath advanced messaging on the left-hand side. And so you're now see how you come in as admin. So, but
Yeah.
scrolling up a little bit for us, you go assign a new page role. If you just write Stephen underneath there, space G, there we are, that fella there. Just give me admin on that one. But what you've now got is you've essentially got ownership under your name. So that's why you've got a little suitcase sitting next to you, yeah?
Okay. Yep. I know. Wrong one.
This is usually the one people do get wrong.
That's actually true.
The Facebook one, because people never usually have to sign into their Facebook once they've signed in. Although nowadays you do need that authenticator stuff, right? So
Yeah.
so let me just go and accept that. Cool. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm also thinking it might be time to have a stretch and a coffee. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a quick coffee, and I'll
Yep.
and you can check out whatever you need to check out. Give
Yeah.
me 5 or so. Yeah.
All good. All good.
Sweet.
Sweet. Hey, Rob.
Hey buddy, how you going?
Good. How are you?
All I reckon want to do just we'll do suspension on the air.
Which one?
White one there. If you want to come down and get it.
Which one? Which white one?
Is GLA 250.
GLA 250. Okay, I'll come down in a sec to do all that stuff.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, man. Okay. Bye. Crazy. Yo, come. Get Steven. Let's Steven. Come. Let's Steven. Oh my. It's sexy. It's just sexy. It's just that. You know when you kick out the little blow? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's coming from the dealer, so it'll probably be coming sometime today. Yeah. Just leave it there for now.
G'day, Franco. I'm back on when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good. Just give us 2 seconds. I'm
No
just
problems.
buying.
Yeah, no, all fine. I did flick your share screen off, so just when you're ready, just go back and you can share your screen again. That's all.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I'm just buying Danny an anniversary gift for them to
An anniversary gift, as in,
the wedding anniversary.
is
So I
it?
thought I'd send them a little hamper kit.
Nice.
Probably not needed, but something nice for them.
I work with I have one of the ladies we work with is Dee Tran. She has a Bounty Boxes hampers. Um, so if
Oh
you
yeah,
you need
what's
if you need a hamper business, yeah, she's a
I'm going to the Emporium one in CBD because I want to get them like a mullet, champagnes and
oh
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, something fancy for them.
something a bit fancy. Just
Yeah.
for just to just to have a look at this sort of just the packs, right? So, but yeah, just for next time, Bounty Boxes is what it's called.
Bounty boxes. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the next one because
She's just in Kingsville.
Okay, would she be able to deliver it tomorrow?
I reckon she probably would. Yeah.
Let's go to that. Let's help locals. Bounty boxes.
I'll just flick you her details if you want, and then as I said, have a look at the different things that she has. Right, so she's got a
Yeah,
backload
I
of
might
stuff.
as well support what I need better than anyone else. Eh?
You could just give her a call. She's lovely. As I said,
Yeah.
you just give her a call and say, look, I want to get this for my boss. Yeah. So there's
What
a
kind of wine is that?
heaps of different. I mean, you could tell her. I think there may even be one in there called anniversary or something along those lines, But she's got a whole. I mean, you can. I don't know if you're looking at the website, but there is a whole different
Yeah,
array to choose from. If
I'm looking at it now. I just want just over. Okay, let's say over $100. That's better. What I have? That she does. Here we go. Shandon, 275. That sounds like a fun one. Let's just get this one. That's perfect. If you could do it tomorrow, that'd be amazing.
just ring her now. Ring her
Hey?
now. She's like, just ring her now and say, hey, I'm on the website. I'm speaking to
Yeah.
Steve. I'm just wondering whether you can do this hamper for me. I've had a look at it on the website. Are you able to do that for me as quick as tomorrow? Because
Okay.
basically what I do is I usually go over and collect them.
Oh, okay.
She's just in West Footscray. But if you want
Actually,
to,
what's even better? I could just okay.
she's just in West
I'll just give
Footscray.
her a
So
quick
it's
call
easy.
now.
Yeah.
Bounty boxes, yeah.
Yeah.
In Truganegano. Or is that what the business is? I'm
Maybe
probably in the wrong one.
storage and stuff. If she is, then better make sure I got the right one. But it doesn't sound. Yeah, that's Truganina Maywell. She has story. She's in the West.
Not picking up.
If you go back on, I'll show you. I'll find she actually the most responsive thing that she's most responsive on is actually Facebook
Yeah.
Messenger. So
Is that?
yeah, so you could even call her on Facebook Messenger, but basically just send a message to her, and we'll just send a
Yeah.
message while we're on. How's that sound?
Yeah. Where is that? Okay, so I'll go share or you share?
Yeah, go back to your share screen at your end. So
Yeah.
and then I'll be able to see you again. And if you go, if you actually go back to the other screen, if we go to Facebook, oh, what's this one saying now? Connects. Oh, this was the old one, right? So I think that was
Yeah,
something.
that's a dash. So I'll get rid of that.
Yeah, so we can get rid of those ones now. Yeah. I reckon what we might do is go back in there at some point, and we'll just put the new one in there. We'll just let people know. Please note that the Tech Suspension site is this, right? So we could always post that at the top and pin it at the top, right?
Yeah.
So that people then know that that's the correct site. Yeah. So as far as bounty boxes goes, even if maybe just right click on the MTech suspension there on the left hand side, and then open a new tab in Facebook. So right click. Um, just to get a new tab. That's all I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then go back to Facebook. Yeah. So stay in Facebook. Yeah. And as I said, I'll get you to if you go actually DE do her name actually no, let's go bounty boxes. Let's check how good she is at her own thing. So yeah, bounty boxes. Yeah. And it's actually not that one. That's not it. That's a members group. That's a group. Right, there it is. It's 152 likes this year's down their page.
Yeah.
That's it.
So that one is this one. Okay, so that's perfect. I was in the right one.
You're in the right one. Yeah, you're in the right one. Send her a message. I know she uses so just go message under next to like.
Hi.
Oh yeah. Hi D. D and then EE. It's actually Diep.
Okay.
get the voice. I can see it too.
That should be all right.
Just give her your mobile. So just say uh, because you can say I tried calling, but um, I tried. Cool.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Cool. All right. No worries. She should be able to help. All right. It's funny now. I'm getting notifications on my other screen. Um, cool. Let's go back to your task at hand, and let's do let's go back to so up on the left hand side. Click on Tech Suspension for me, um, and then just copy that link up the top, and then paste that into Basecamp.
Start closing everything. It's starting to get too much.
Yeah. I reckon what we've done, so now right click on Business Suite and open that in a different tab. So right click, open link in different tab, yeah. And because this is your actual Business Suite now, I think the one above we might have copied and pasted the URL for the old one, right? So
Okay,
let's
yep.
just copy this one here and paste that URL into Basecamp as well. Yeah.
This is still going.
Yep.
Perfect.
You're good. Yep.
Yeah.
So now let's go back on the Facebook page on the left again. Yeah. And let's scroll down because it's often easier to work in this part. So on the left-hand side, if you scroll down underneath manage jobs and stuff on the left. Hey, by the way, while we're in here, we may as well well, we will invite a few people because it never looks great when there's no one following the page early doors. But anyway,
That's
I'll
true.
show you how to do that. But it's offering up people. So scroll on the left-hand side under manage jobs and stuff. Let's go to edit page info. Let's make sure that info is all up to date because we possibly have left stuff off here. So scroll down. We've got your categories. You put your phone number in there. You've got your WhatsApp number, but not the phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Cancel. Go cancel. 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 Cancel on the left. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Take that off again.
I can't get rid of that now, eh? What a silly thing I done. Okay, perfect.
Yep. Yep. Then location. Try not to let it knock off the I was going to say knock off the predictive stuff. Otherwise, it doesn't understand where we are in Australia. It kind of
Okay.
So as soon as it'll, it'll often we finish up in them. You might still need to drag it, right? So
I'm in the ocean.
yeah, yeah. So you can get rid of you can have Meafin Street. So all I normally do, yeah, is say put your capitals in there, Fix Grey in there, and now just drag it like you said. Um,
Jesus.
Takes a bit, yeah. At least we'll be able to work out where you are pretty quick. Unlike sometimes when I'm working with people in the eastern suburbs or other states.
Yeah. All right, where am I?
Bit higher.
Buckley. We'll go more further. It'll be down here. To be honest, I'm not from this area, so I have no idea.
Yeah, so I reckon you're so keep going up. So drag the red icon, and you're up above Witten. Yeah, keep going, and then there's to the oh
Oh, there it is.
yeah, I was going to say you're not. Yeah, okay.
That's Centrecom there, so I'm about right here.
Here, yeah. Okay, good, cool. So then you can go service area. What you could do in the down below,
Australia.
Melbourne. Start with
Victoria.
yeah, it starts with Footscray and then Melbourne second. Yeah, or now you type in Footscray. Type in Maidstone. Oh, not Maidstone, UK. Yep. Maidstone, Vic. Yep. Yeah.
What else is there?
What about Braybrook?
Yeah. I struggle to spell.
Actually, that's interesting. Braybrook doesn't come up as an area. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I always struggle to spell Maribyrnong, to be honest.
Is Maribyrnong an area or is it a whole territory? I think that's the thing. So I don't know if there's a Maribyrnong, is there? Because Maribyrnong is actually, well, the council's at Footscray, and then you've got Maidstone is the sort of.
Is it
Oh, there it
not
is.
a?
There you go. It does come up. There you go.
Yeah, so I think it is a suburb because
There you
that's where
go.
Danny lives. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Is it? Okay. Trying to think where Maribyrnong actually is. Is the river? That's
Yeah,
probably
so
good.
Maribyrnong is against the whole river. So Footscray is kind of like on the border where Gordon Street is. It's kind of breaks off to Footscray. So
Sunshine
essentially,
might be the other one you put in. You could put
yeah.
in
So this box here,
Yeah.
that box here is Footscray, and then that side is Maribyrnong. So
Yeah.
this little corner is little Maribyrnong.
There you go. Yeah, so maybe put sunshine in as well. Do you reckon?
Yeah, Sunshine. Yeah. I might as well put what's that other one? Deepak.
Yep, true.
Oh, there's another one between the two.
Albion.
That's the one.
When I first came from WA, I worked at Brimbank Council.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Albion Vic. There we are.
There was another one too. My cousin lives there. Forgot its name now.
Well, you can go St Albans.
That's the one, St. Albans.
You're starting to get a bit further away, but that's okay. You're getting the key suburbs in the sort of
Yeah,
sort of
that's too
area.
much now.
Okay, cool.
That's all right.
You can put your hours in there. Do it the same as Google, I guess.
Perfect. That's it.
And then scrolling down, probably don't need to worry about this sort of stuff at the moment. Price range, you just put in moderate maybe. Then scroll down there. You can write down the Instagram Tech Suspension, and then do add on the next, and you can add Twitter as well. Oh, let's go. Yeah. So and then this time, yeah, it says same. Just do the drop down Twitter. You could probably with YouTube, you'd actually have to use the link. So because it actually isn't named Tech Suspension, you'd actually have to copy. I think we copied and pasted it somewhere else, but there it is. Yep, grab that.
This whole thing.
Yeah, copy that one there as channel URL.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Oh no, you're on. So you just go back to
Yeah.
you're in the Facebook is next to you, so it's on the left. So across to the left, far left. Yep. And then you paste that in there. Yep. Usually, to be honest, I usually only add Instagram and Twitter. So you've done one extra. So I reckon that's pretty good. We could probably just cross that bottom one. You don't need to add another account at the bottom.
Yep.
Yep. And then, so that should have saved everything by rights. So then we'll go to, let's go back to settings on the down below, edit page info. What's happened to that service area? They were all in there, weren't they?
Which one?
It just had a red line around that thing.
Oh, because I went to 10. I went over 10.
Yeah. Oh, it's all in there though. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So as long as it's still all in there, that was all. I was just worried that it might have lost. Cool.
Yeah.
That's all good. Let's go. Just make sure I haven't forgotten anything. For now, we go messaging. Maybe that's always a good one. I tend to do this when I've left with people, but given you're on the controls and we're tracking okay, let's go. See, it's got go to automated messages in the middle, just a little bit further down. It's blue link. That's it. Click on that one. That's interesting. It's into here. Turn instant reply on. Yep.
Not doing it. Oh, there it is.
And then edit. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm in the. Yep.
Yeah, and I get you to say after thanks. Oh, actually, just make time. What's the time zone? Timing instead of instantly. It doesn't look like our time. So click out. Just yeah. I set instantly. No, that's okay. But it looks like it. I don't know why for some reason now. So we just go set instantly. So I don't think we have to worry about that. So
Okay.
But after text, I've never seen that before, to be honest, up the top. After thanks, just go add customers. So click your little cursor, put your cursor after thanks.
After thanks, yep.
Put your cursor there. So that basically then we're going to add the customer's name.
Oh, this one.
Yes. Yeah, so otherwise it's going to come in the between the thanks.
Yeah. So this one, yeah. So right here, in between there, yep.
Go add customer first name. Yeah. And then you just put a comma after Franco. I would say hi, Franco.
Thanks.
Yes, say hi, Franco. Thanks for your message. Just say for a more prompt response. For a more immediate response, you can get rid of all the rest of it, really. For a more immediate response, well, for an immediate response, and then you can copy and paste your call or email details. Call, email, or visit, maybe.
Find us at 4.
Yeah, it probably don't have. Just say call or email, and then you might say thanks, Franco. I mean, really put a little, or thanks, thanks, Franco, and then you'll go save on the right hand side. Okay, and just click on. Make sure you're in instant reply on the left hand side. I reckon you click on instant reply above. I think you might have done that for. Click on that one. Yeah, can you click on that one? Is that clickable? No. It's not clickable. Okay.
It's always message off. So
Yeah, I reckon we've gone into. So that's strange on your why you can't go into. We want to edit the
Oh, there
instant
it is.
reply, not the. So what you could do, go back to your away message.
I think I got it now. So now,
You could copy and paste the message that you just put into here.
oh, that didn't save.
I think it did. If you go back to away message on the left hand side, see. Oh, no, you're right. Maybe you shouldn't. Okay, so let's go back to. Yeah, we got this. Hi, add the customer's name.
Oh, oh my god.
Yeah, so just need to update response. So response is just look at the spelling on response. More immediate response, not response. Yeah,
Res-
yeah.
Please
So
spell that
RES and then P.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a S after N as well. Yep. No. In between N and E. Yeah. Yep.
That's the
For a
one.
more immediate for an immediate response, please. I just say please call.
Please call or 346
Yep.
number 76 or email. Yep.
Yeah. Awesome. Now on the right hand side, you can go save. Cool.
All right.
Done. Right. Sweet. Now, so yeah, that's good. But it's taken us out into the business manager again. So maybe on the right hand side where on the tab on the right of this one. So in between, yeah, just up there, just type in Facebook, and it should, and we just as in URL. Yeah, just go in the URL and start typing
Yeah.
Facebook, and yeah, and you should have a short. Oh, actually, there's no shortcut yet, but so now if you go search Facebook, yeah, click on Tech Suspension. Actually, going to be interesting now because you got that one, which isn't the one, and there's that one by MTech. Oh, that's the old one. So you might have to, for now, copy. Remember in Basecamp we've got the link copied. Oh, there it is. There it is. 8 minutes ago,
Yeah.
the content. Yeah, there it
Yeah.
is. All right, cool. Right, we know all that's good. We'll leave that for now.
Yep.
Let's go to your LinkedIn, eh?
Yep.
So yeah, far left. Far left. You've already got it open, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Somewhere here. Yep. Let's just close that so they double up. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. And then let's go to me at the top, where it's go to your profile on the top right, and then do drop down. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yep. And so, so here we'll start by doing we'll put a photo behind you. Now this doesn't have to be the business photo. I just use something that you like, a photo that you know, it could be could be cars, could be just any photo, that you kind of that helps bring you out of the page, that's all.
Mm,
What car do you drive?
I don't have a car.
You don't have a car. You
No.
might need one.
You got work car.
You use the work ones. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I will find a photo. I'll just put one of my photography ones.
Yeah, put one of your photography ones in there. That'd be good.
Should I pull it out now or not yet?
Yeah, do it now. Because otherwise I'll have to go back and check that you did it.
That's true. How do you go change view in this shit again? Doesn't matter what photo, eh?
No, just something. I use one. Usually I use one that's sort of just almost like a drone photo overlooking Footscray back to the city sort of thing, just sort of place me. But
Yeah.
it really, as I said, it's just something it is a live business card effectively. So it's just something that,
Yeah.
shows something a little bit about you, really, I think, And
Do
if
you
you,
reckon that's too much?
no, what is that? Yeah, so that's cool.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly you'll finish up, you'll have to kind of, it won't be quite as
I'll
high,
cut it.
that's all.
I'll cut it right there.
But you can, you probably will be able, before you need to cut it, what you can do is just see what it looks like if you bring it up or down.
Yeah.
Where's that taken from? Oh, that's out in the
Docklands.
yeah. No, it's Docklands. I'm just trying to work out how you've got it from the picture, as in on the
Oh,
water.
so yeah, so it was raining that day, and then
Oh, you got
so that's
reflect.
the floor. So there was all a big puddle here.
All
It was
right,
all flooded up here.
all right, cool.
Yeah, so I got that reflection in it. Yeah, I don't know where that went to. What the? Where did it go?
For now, you could probably right-click Save As.
Oh. All right. So now here, edit verify background, and then I'll go here. Verify that there. Oh, wrong one.
Can you grab it if you
I
take
might change it.
if you grab your cursor, you can actually you can actually reposition it so you bring it higher up or down. You know what I mean? So where that cursor is, you bring it,
Yeah.
and you can take it up or down if you want to as well, depending on what part of it you want to have.
Actually, don't like that photo. It needs to be. Yeah. Okay. I'll just leave it for now. I'll change it up when I get
As I
home
said,
tonight.
I'm happy you've got something in there, so I'm not going to. I can do your
Yeah.
homework around that side of things. So now, in that little
Yeah.
pencil, right there, what I get you to do. So you've got manager at Tech Suspension. I just get you to do a space. So and then a stick up and down. And then what we'll say is what we'll talk about what it is. So it's suspension, and in that short about we talk about it's auto electric, and so you could almost
Oh
cut and
yeah.
paste what the other stuff is, right? To actually say what it does in that capital.
This one here.
Yeah, suspension repair and auto electrical services. Yeah, yeah. Um, because you're a photographer as well, do you want to put some of your other hats that you wear?
Sure.
Yeah. Do you want to say photographer at, I mean, it's just Franco Lamb Photography or something along those lines? Or do you have a
I've,
business name for that too?
I've I've closed it currently. I am going to reopen in the future.
Okay. Well, you could just write
Yeah.
photographer and then you could do another. Is there any other hats you're wearing? Or
Do I
not
talk
really?
about the startup? What do I put about the startup?
Oh, you got a
Online.
startup business as well, yeah?
Yeah, that's the online store.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, uh, uh, it's got
Founder
a name,
of.
right? Tack and Co. And maybe so what you could do there with Tack and Co. You could put a little
Mm.
dash and talk about what Tack and Co. is. So
Okay.
rather than having and what we might do is do the same sort of thing with suspension repair so that it makes yeah
So this one I go. Yeah.
yeah. Could you call it fashions? Yeah, yeah. With a H, there's a under after S. Yeah, fashion. Yeah. Um, I reckon. I reckon we probably go capitalize with that. Let's go. let's go capital H and a capital P, and yeah, so a capital P for pet, and then also use that ampersand and that like you've done, so instead of using the full words and, yeah, that's right. So we got consistency along things as well. Yeah, yeah, cool. And I'd copy, so we don't lose all this stuff that you've just done there. I reckon that what might look better, here is if you just
Mm.
go. We could actually just make it manager at MTech Suspension Repair. So manager at MTech Suspension Repair and Auto Electrical Services, because effectively you've got suspension twice. Otherwise, it looks a bit sort of weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, repair and auto. Yeah, that looks good. So yeah,
that's better.
that's
Yeah,
and so yeah. So and right at I reckon right the at. Um, I mean the other thing is you're a mechanic, right? Manager and mechanic at or not?
I'm an autolec, but
Yeah.
same
So,
thing.
so what you would do is manager and use the ampersand at manager and auto electrician
Manager.
and yeah, get rid of the at symbol and just write at. I reckon. Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Um, make your auto electrician so the E is capital. I reckon.
Yep.
You could probably do an ampersand and in between manager and auto, just so we've got all the ampersands.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and for you, I reckon that's looking pretty good. So let's
Yeah.
copy all that now and paste that back in, just so we don't lose it, just in case it doesn't save properly. But it should be. I reckon we're good there now. So just go save, and then we'll do the next bits.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
I'm gonna change this. I gotta
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta
You
find
got a
someone
new one.
to.
See again. You go the pencil. See the pencil on the right.
I haven't. I need to get a new
Oh, you're
shot.
gonna
I
change,
gotta get
right?
yeah, I've got to get a new shot.
I thought you said you. Okay. Yep. The other thing I
Yeah.
wonder, what might look. I don't know. It looks okay actually. The photographer looks fine like that. I was going to say the other thing you could consider is whether you put photographer last, but I think it looks fine like that. So you've got the startup one as well happening too. So,
Yeah.
cool. Next thing down, let's just go to your contact info underneath human fashion, the contact info, and the pencil there on the right hand side again. Yeah. And then see where it's got profile URL. Click on that little arrow up the top. Top. Yeah, and then
This one.
yeah, that's it. And then on the right hand side again, there's a little pencil there. So click on that pencil, and then just have Franco Lamb, one word. Get rid of all the letters and everything underneath it, and see if that's available. Go save. Ooh, Franco. Franco Lamb. What do you want to go? You probably need to use an underscore, Franco Lamb, maybe, or do a dash. I think it's underscore you might need to use. Try that. Okay. Do you have a middle name?
Nope.
Franco Lamb.
One.
No, I don't like one. Let's go Franco Lamb AU, maybe.
Okay.
You're the Australian Franco Lamb. Um, cool. Yeah. And then now, if you up the top, if you go back and click on home now, next to you, that'll take you, and you can close the LinkedIn to the left, just to make sure we're still in the.
This one.
Yeah, you can close that one for now. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then go back to your profile again. So, um, yeah, that's it. And then we'll go hit on contact info again. Yeah, and then go to your pencil. You can see now, yeah, so you can put that your address as in the work address. You could, yeah, maybe just put capitals under with Meafin and Street. probably don't need instant messenger in there, but we're going to add a website underneath the LinkedIn up above. So it's got add a website. Yeah, I'll get you to write. So for now, it's going to be and you're going to go, instead of having personal, you're going to go other down below, and just
Yeah.
type in what it's actually is. It's Tech Suspension. Oh, so yeah, no, this is the details, and it just creates. But do it as the way that you have it as a business, capital M Tech, yes, suspension, that one, yep. And then you can add another website. You might want to put the Facebook page. So you basically go add website. You can copy the URL for the Facebook page.
Other.
Again, you go other, you go MTech Suspension Facebook, and then you'll add another website. We might just do the Google. So you copy the share business profile one, which I know you have copied here. Yeah, so it's see, it's got G page, not that one there, the one below. That's it. G page. That's it. And you just call it other, and you go MTech Suspension Google. Yeah, and go save. So that's the one you'll share to people if you want. Uh, so what we can do as well is, so we just close that. So that's good. That's you. Then we'll do in your settings, we'll just add your work email. So yeah, so if you go me, if you click under me, you'll get settings and privacy. Yeah, and account preferences up the top. If you click on account preference, yeah, and somewhere here it'll come to email. Or it might, oh, there's Twitter. While you got it, you can actually add the Twitter sync contacts. Maybe go add Twitter account. While you've got it open, you can actually go, yeah, click on Franco Lamb. That's the other one. You want to go into your if you type MTech, just all one word, password. This is for so it's a different this is your LinkedIn password, by the way. Yeah, so do you want to do it on your reset password? You've got that access to that, yeah. Type in what you thought it was.
Oh, that's why.
Maybe if you do use it, maybe. Oh no, that's okay. I was thinking. Okay, go back to LinkedIn, and let's go me again. So, what is your sign in and security? Maybe not account preferences.
Here
Sorry.
it is.
There you go. Yep,
Change.
yep. So
Add.
just add an email. You just need to be in your type in your password again. That's your actual the one you just did, the new one. And then once you've got that verification, you possibly
Yeah.
want to have that as your primary. I don't know. It's up to you. You've just got both
Yeah.
here now. Your phone number looks like it's already in there, and we were gonna, if you want. Oh yeah, so there you go. You probably just need to confirm that if you want to go on the other screen. You shouldn't have to sign in with that password.
It's because it goes to my other page.
Oh, okay.
This is not right, is
No,
it?
this looks like it's creating a new account for you. Yeah. So
Oh my.
yeah, yeah. So
That's the one I need. That's what I want to see. So now if I go to this.
cool. Done. All right. And then we were just going to do the do you want to do the Twitter as well? So you connect your MTech Twitter to your personal?
So that one was
Yeah.
for Twitter. So I go here.
Yeah, scroll down. You said you don't use Twitter yourself, so you don't need. All you need
No.
to do here is yeah, account management. I think it is under. There it is. Yep, and just click on that, and you go add a Twitter account. Just that's just your LinkedIn password that you've just done a couple of times, and now it's going to find this, and you're going to go authorize app. Yep, and that's connected now, so that's all good. And then we're going to now go back to LinkedIn up the top. On the right hand side, it's got back to LinkedIn. On the right, on this page, it's got next to your.
Yeah. This on the yeah.
There we go. Yep. Cool. Done. Um, then what we'll do is just click on you. We just want to have a last look at your profile. So we go and then we'll create this company page. So that's getting there. So at the
Yeah.
moment, it's saying MTech Suspension isn't a business. So let's just scroll down a little bit further. So your contact info has all been updated. By the way, copy your link. So your LinkedIn link up the top there is your. We've now updated that. So just copy and paste that into Basecamp. The only Franco Lamb AU. Interesting. There's another Franco Lamb in the world. There we go. Um, so now on the where it's got work on the right hand side, I get you to go to the drop down arrow on the top right next to me. It's got work. Yeah, that's it. And then create a company page down the
uh,
bottom. Down the bottom, it's got.
yep.
Yep. All right, and it's a small business. Okay, and the company name MTech Security, Security Suspension. Website, yeah, www. Industry, company size, just 2 to 10 usually. Privately held, is it? Yep,
It would be yeah.
yep. You can do your logo. And then you're probably not going to be able to put the email address, but you should be able to do the short about that then says call us on, so it's only
Uh,
120 this one. So where it's got suspension repair and electrical services, and call, and then just go to there and call. Yeah. Actually, you might be able to go and call to book. Yeah. Woo. Full stop. And then just yeah. And there we go. So I just copy that. Well, now you've done it. Sometimes when we create the page, it disappears. So let's just go, paste that in underneath this or something. Yep, there you go. And then just go create page. Awesome. While I remember, let's add me on here as well. So under admin tools on the right hand side, you just go manage admins down below. Yeah. And go add admin. Yeah. And Steve, I'm no Stephen G this time. It's just Steve Hubbard. Yeah. There we go. That fell up the top. And then, yeah, super admin suits this purpose. Um, cool. Let's go back to home on the left hand side under the icon. Oh, sorry, I was meaning the Oh, actually, go back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. Let's go underneath the icon on the left. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. Now add cover image. So that pencil there. So scroll down, and there's a pencil there. Yep. Just drag it up or down, however you think is best. It's a bit weird. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a bit. Yeah. Okay.
For now, it's okay. But remember, we're going to use the clean image once we're able to. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. So, cool. We've got our logo. Go edit page. Yeah, and now that's your long about that stuff there. So you
So
can
this whole
copy
thing.
that longer one that starts at the bottom. It's got yeah. So basically, you can start with suspension repair and auto, and then yeah, that whole lot there. Yeah.
I
Just
could get rid of that, eh? Because we already mentioned it. No, just leave it. More the better.
yeah. I always think because really, generally speaking, it depends what gets shown and what people sort of see. So you might just
Yeah.
knock things
Yeah.
down. The main thing you want them to do is just basically find you and contact you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think we just need to knock back a couple of a couple of spaces where the second paragraph is still sort of knocks out a little bit.
Which one? This one.
So yeah, up higher. I think yeah. So just bring your cursor down slowly a little bit. So suspension repair. That paragraph's fine. It's just the next paragraph since opening. See how it goes? Yeah, that's it. Yep. The rest is fine.
Let's say.
Yeah, go save, but we'll keep working in here. So yeah, go save. And then we'll go scroll down just there. Yeah, so there we go. Phone number, put your phone number in. And year founded. Yeah. And add specialties. So this is where you can once you type it in, you just go enter each time.
Um,
Just mechanical. Look at your spelling there. Just close. It's got mechanical. That's all. Sweet. Yep. Pretty bloody good. Don't feel like you have to. Yeah, there you go.
that should be okay.
And go save again. Yeah, and then under overview, go locations on the left hand side. Yep, and you just go add your location. There you go. Actually, it's going to bring up on it. Yes, it is. There, the top one, I think. There you go. Yep. And then call it workshop rather than headquarters, maybe. And save. And then we'll go hashtags. And let's go Tech Suspension, one word. So just type in one word, Tech Suspension. Don't need to put the hashtag in front of it. Yeah. And then I'd write auto repairs or something along those lines. Auto electrician, yeah, or auto electrical, yeah. And your rather main thing. So um, suspension repairs or repair. So let's go save, and then you just delete one of them. So I reckon you might, because I guess how people look at it. I reckon auto electrician might be better than auto electrical,
Sure.
and yeah, and I think the same with yeah, with the other ones. Auto electrician. That's what people are going to be looking for,
Yeah.
and suspension repairs. That's all. Yeah, yeah, and then go save. What I get you to do, just copy those hashtags for me, and just paste them into. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be too clean, but yeah, just saves me know that we did that. Cool. All right. And I think then if we close that, we basically go, yeah, and no thanks. Um, we've added me as a, yep. So here you can copy that link. So that's the admin link. So that's not the one you're going to use on the website, but it
Yeah.
is the one you're going to sign in as. So just paste that and then go back and go view as member on the right hand
Uh,
side, on the right there above
yeah.
it. Yeah, view as member. And then you can copy the URL. We don't need the top view as member, but we just copy the whole lot and paste it across. I'll tidy it up. Yep. And then we'll go. Then we'll go back to you again, your profile, me up the top. Yeah, view profile. Yeah, and then scroll down a little bit, and scrolling down. Yeah, and we're going to click on that pencil above manager. So next to manager, Tech Suspension full time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and straight away we scroll down a little bit, and we're going to go where it's got. Oh, hang on, scrolling up a little bit here. MTech. So here now, if you put your cursor in where it says MTech suspension, there you go. Now it's going to click on it, right? Cool.
There she is.
Yes, we've finally got okay. Well, with that, let's just finish off this little bit, and then
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
She's coming back to you. So this description here, I would just use that same short description that says where you are and sort of how to contact you.
So
And
this
that
one.
suspension repair, yeah, that one there, the fullest one. Yep, yep, yeah.
Nope. Didn't work. Was it?
Yeah, I think that's
That's
okay.
it.
Yeah, and then go save, but we will add. Then we'll go back in there. We'll just add the media. We'll just add the picture as well, and just put the website URL so people know that that's how they would normally go and find that. So it's not live yet. So once it is, so scroll down a little bit. You see, it's got add media.
Yeah.
So just and what we'll do is upload the photo. Actually, not rather than doing link because the link won't bring anything up. So just do it. You
Uh,
just do an image upload.
upload
Yeah,
media.
yeah.
Yep.
And
The
we'll just
logo.
no, just do the business photo. Oh, sorry, the business one that had the banner one. That's it. And then when it comes up, you're just going to write www dot. So scroll down, and you're just going to instead of having banner JPEG, you're going to write www.mtechsuspension.com.au and go apply. And you don't need any description because that's not visible.
Okay.
And go save. There you go. So that's that connected. You can go and see what message she came back with bounty boxes on the right hand side, far right, top tab.
She's messaged, which she
Okay, do
messaged
it or no?
me. I'll just reply to her here. They live in.
I told you she checks a messenger. That's her only go-to.
Yeah.
She's funny. What did she say? Did
I
she
got
look
your
after
message,
you?
which I put. Hey,
Did she look after you?
I think so. Anniversary Panther. How's all right, all good. All right, all good.
All right, so that's pretty much your channels done, right? So normally we kind of don't look at Facebook advertising until we kind of get into that sort of planning side of things because we'll look at target
Yeah,
audiences and that sort of stuff. But what I will
yeah.
do, given you've got everything open here, if you go back
Mm.
to Basecamp for me, and I'll get you to copy the there's a URL I gave you. To start with, you can actually hit add this comment now so we don't lose all this good links and stuff you've done for me. I often forget to tell people to do that. So scroll up to the top for me now, and you'll see there's the Publer link, right? So I'll just get you to copy that link or right click and then paste it into yours. So it's scroll down. It's at the bottom after all the social
oh,
icons.
This
So
one
that
here.
Public Diffy Social, yep. I'm actually gonna when we initially we'll just create the free one, but then when we're actually posting, I'll put it into mine so it's a more advanced one. But
Yeah.
so if you copy that, you paste it in here, and then we'll add all these things in there. So you've actually, and so we'll go. The first thing you'll do is you'll go sign up rather than log in because you'll need to sign up in the first place. And we're going to call it. It's the business. So you basically up the top, you go not Franco Lamb. You're going to go MTech Suspension. MTech, the way you sort of read it. And what's the? I actually don't think the next thing down should be Lamb. I think there email. Yes, so do your Franco email. Yep. And then your password, copy and paste the one that we use for Instagram and stuff. So scroll down again where you've got it. There you go, MTech. Yep. Crosswalk. The Beatles. Motorbikes. Yeah, that should be all right. Sign up. Next. Okay, so now it's going to send an email to you. Once you've got the email, so you need to go to your email first and then just confirm it. That's all. And all you need to do is click on verify. You don't actually have to, you can go back in here. Yep. All right, you're already in now. Your email's been subscribed. Perfect. Okay, welcome to Publo. All right, so given you're in there, oh, okay, yeah, go in and type in from this part. Happy you've joined, so Publo. There you go. Log
Oh,
in.
wrong one.
There we are. All right. So now, okay, you can close those, and then where it's got accounts in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah, you can just go add account. Click on that, and I'll get you to go Facebook page first. Is fine on the left. Yeah, and that's your Facebook password. And then go continue because you're an admin, and then click on your not that top one. You go that one. Yeah. Okay, now it's talking about 3 different ones. There you go. Next. Yeah, and then done. Scrolling down. Yeah, and okay. And then you'll click on the little thing. It'll come up in a second. So click on that one there. Yep. And then go back to accounts on the top on the left. It's got go to accounts again. Then add account. Do Instagram next because you've just signed into Facebook. So it's the same because it's owned by the same people, right? So just go continue. It'll ask for your Facebook again. Continue as Franco. Click on that one there. Yep. And then that there. Yeah,
Hello.
done.
How are you?
Good, thank you. I've spoken to the owner in relation to this silver Ford.
Yes.
He's going to come sometime this afternoon and collect all of his belongings from it.
Okay.
Can you let the girl at reception know?
Of course.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Yeah.
Then go okay. Just reminded that we've got a lot. Uh, Olivia and Nathan, when we did this with them, they had to run. We got about 2 hours in, and all of a sudden there was an emergency. So it's like,
Oh,
what the hell?
really?
Yeah. So I just had to make sure I was on everything. So then go back to accounts again. So yeah, we've had a charmed run by comparison. So let's go now. The LinkedIn page in between. Yeah, not the profile, your page. Yep, that's it. And that's your LinkedIn password. Your new one.
I could put a new one in.
There you go. Yep. And then allow. And then sign in. Oh, there, allow. There you go. Yep. MTech, good one. And then the next one would do add account would do you've got Twitter open, so you'll click on Twitter next, and that'll just find it. And then go authorize. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll go Google My Business. Scroll down on the left hand side. And yeah, live. That's the one. And allow. Click on that one. And then go back to accounts. And then if you go back up the top where it's got M next to the little thing there, while you're in it, just go settings underneath manage teams. Got settings there. And just edit profile. We'll put your logo in up the top. So up the top right, edit profile, and then just put the suspension in there and give it a tick. Then you can just save changes below. And I reckon we've got through everything I normally want to get to, right? So just if we go back to Basecamp now, so that's it. That's all in there. I can access it with the shared password. Um, so go back to Basecamp here, scroll up the top, and we'll just check off that we've done everything we said we were going to do. Um, so
That's
realistically, I can't see any immediate issues that we're going to have. So we've got your
yeah,
Facebook and Instagram done. Your personal profile's been updated. You might want to go back and do your personal behind you, right?
yeah,
Once we've got those images, it'd be great if you can put them into the Dropbox.
yes,
I'm happy to update the claims. I know what we need to do. One other
yeah,
thing I knew, basically what we can do now. So yeah, so uploaded all these. What we haven't done is just put in our last couple of links into YouTube. So if you go back to YouTube and we just add those last sort of 3 links. So YouTube was, yeah, and you go customize channel. Yeah, may already have that, but there you go. Yep. And we go basic info on the right. Basic info just to next to branding. Yep. And scroll down a little bit. And we're going to go add link and put Facebook in there. Copy from wherever you think's the quickest. Yeah, that's it. And then Instagram. And then Twitter. And publish, top right. And then if you go to the tab to the left, which is the actual channel, the YouTube channel on the left, up the top, right up the top. So
this one.
you've already got it open next to YouTube. Yeah, that's it. Now refresh this. Yeah. So clearly, what is going to happen at the moment that website doesn't show the icon, right?
Yeah,
But once so scrolling up a little bit, once they've your website's live, I'm sure
mhm.
your MTech logo will be shown as the website side of things, right? Too. So
Okay,
essentially, that's all been added and it's all
yeah,
good to go. So, um, sweet. I reckon I, I reckon we've done everything that I wanted to do today. Any questions or any feedback from your end?
not at all actually. At the moment,
Yep.
I'm pretty good. Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna write this up. So you've already hit the send button. So
yeah, yeah,
and then I guess it's just a matter of working out if and when the website's live. Then we perhaps tee up a time again
yeah.
to get to the other. I had a question around the billing. Does Nathan pay that for you?
Yes.
He does,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah,
what I
yeah,
might
yeah,
do is I'll just add it to the easy debit side of things if that's the case, and that will be easy.
yeah, yeah. It just all come in the same wallet,
It
anyways.
comes out of the same wallet, yeah. So I'll do
Yeah.
that. I just
Mm-hmm.
thought I'd ask for permission before doing that. I did put it in the details, so but yeah,
Uh,
I'll do that. So I'll do that for
been
tomorrow.
flat out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, no
yeah.
worries.
I'll
No, I
send him a
reckon
quick
yeah, it
text
was.
saying that you're gonna do that, and that's it.
What's that? Sorry.
I'll send him a quick text that you're gonna do that, so he'll
Yeah, yeah.
just
So
be aware of
I'll
it.
just
Yeah,
add it on to the easy debit for tomorrow, basically.
yeah, easy.
Yeah, yeah. Easy debit, in fact. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, awesome.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to you don't need to continue sharing. I'm going to turn your stop screen share off, and I'm going to make
Yeah.
my camera visible so I can wave to you goodbye, and
Perfect. Yeah.
go back to whereby. And yeah, we've done really well, and
Thank you so much.
and as I said, I'm glad to have you on board as a bulldog this weekend.
Yeah, so excited.
Enjoy.
Thank
You know,
you.
and
I
Frank,
have to win.
any question, we'll be in touch, right? So over the next week or
Yeah.
two, as things progress, just
Mm.
let us know, and yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be good when we can get sharing and doing stuff as well.
Yeah, I might do what we did today for my little side hustle thing, and then maybe we could discuss more about that stuff as
Sure.
well. That should be launching shortly, and
Yeah.
we'll go through.
Anytime. Happy with
Yeah.
that.